What if you could reduce your Parkinson's symptoms by massaging your ear? And there's a study out of Kent University that suggests just that. They had their participants massage their ear twice a day for 6 weeks, and they saw improvement in both motor and non-motor functions, as well as an improvement in sleep, memory, and decision-making. And the ear massage works on the same principle as the needleless acupuncture, the ear seeds. It works by stimulating the nerves and sending sensory input to the rest of the body. So the main nerve involved in this is the vagus nerve, and that nerve is responsible for all the autonomic functions, the things you don't think about, your breathing, your heart rate, digestion, temperature control, things you don't think about. It's all automatically handled. The vagus nerve is doing that. But it also works well with the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing the amount of cortisol and stress hormones in the body. And when we do that, we feel a little calmer and breathe a little deeper. So the ear massage is very simple to do. We simply grab or gently take a hold of your ear and just kind of rub. We're pulling outward, starting from the top of the ear, working down, kind of tugging a little bit, very gentle though. Be kind to your body. It's trying to keep you healthy. Just pulling out and away from the ear as we go around the outside. And just do it a couple of times. And your ear will get red and you'll hear funny cracking noises and popping noises, and that's normal. And then come up into the first little divot you'll find in the ear. It's called the triangular fossa. And just kind of rub it back towards your head, just little circles there. And come down over that first little ridge and down into the center area of the ear, outside of the ear canal. And again, you're just kind of pushing in, kind of rolling that area around. Just rubbing it. And again, it's going to get red and hear funny noises. I always hear weird noises right here. And then come to the outside, you'll find this little, it's called the tragus, this little flap on the outside of the ear. And kind of pull back on that too. And then come down to that little area around the bottom of it. In acupuncture, this area, there's a little point here called tranquilizer 1, and then you're hitting the pineal gland, and both of those are good for lowering cortisol levels and serotonin levels, increasing serotonin levels. So add those into your ear massage, and then just work your way back up the ear again. Just take a minute or two and kind of wake up all of the nerves in the ear, and that'll affect the nerves in the rest of your body. So just working around the outside. And then come down around, go to the hairline, and we're just going to gently push in and pull down. And we're just releasing some of the fascia that gets tied up in here. It's also really good if you've got any TMJ to come down and pull just behind the ear and loosen that all up in there. And then come back to it's called the occipital ridge, right along where that bone is on the neck, the end of the skull, and come across. Again, same thing, not really pressing hard. It's not a deep massage. We're working at the really surface level of the muscles on the fascia, just coming down and working down the other side. And then take it to the other side where you're rubbing on the outside, just going across, hitting all the little parts and points, and then come down, hit the hairline, down and around. Very simple, very easy. Could work magic for your symptoms. So you want to give it a try. If you want to catch me at the gym or send me an email, I'll send you a chart and chart your symptoms. See if it's working for you. Well, it's very difficult to watch for what's not happening, and that's what we're looking for, a reduction in symptoms when you don't feel anxious, so you don't notice when you're not anxious. So we'll chart that and just see if it works for you. So it's been used for years in anxiety reduction in other areas of the science. In fact, there's also an implantable device that works on the vagus nerve for epilepsy and severe anxiety. So it just might work for you. So give it a try.